So I went to Aloha. This is part two. The dream house. I didn't know I was gonna cut off, but I wanted to finish. Um, the the last part of the dream is quick. Um, everybody's leaving now. Like everybody's coming out of the bar. Oh yeah, so we're getting towards the door of the bar, and as we get to the door, these two sheriffs walk up to the door as we're walking out. Everything's already dead. Like now, everybody's already kind of like quiet. Everything is, but the cops had showed up. Now at this time, it was just two of them, and they didn't really want to arrest anybody or do anything, and plus nothing was really going on, but they could see like something had happened there, and there was people that had been in a fight or something like that, but we were all, even the people that we were fighting with, we were all kind of like, okay, everything was cool. And the sheriffs just wanted to like interact with the people to make it look like they were in control or something, or look like they gave a shit, or Um, so they were just kind of like communicating with the people around me, and I was outside at the door, and they had just kind of like one had stepped in and started talking like to the ladies that were in there and some of the guys, and for some reason I was trying to keep the cat from getting out of the house. Like it wasn't a house, it was the bar, but I remember my friend's cat. I remember my friend's cat was in there, and she was like trying to get out of it. She wasn't trying to get out of the door, but she was an indoor cat. Like you couldn't let the cat get out. So I remember the cops came in. They left the door open. And I remember like I was telling these cops, look, either fucking go in or stay out because my friend's cat's gonna get out. So you gotta. So I was like standing like around the area where the threshold was of the door, like watching for the cat. That was just for like a moment, because I had to stop the cat from coming out once, and then push her back inside, and then that's when she walked in. It was cool, but that's not like, I'm not worried about this cat now. So, and I knew once I realized that the sheriffs weren't gonna do anything, because there was nothing they could do. It was like we were just leaving. Everybody was cool now. Um, yeah. So anyway, this is the last part of the dream now. So we're leaving, and now it's like daytime. It's like the afternoon. Um, and as we're leaving, my group of friends, with me, uh, it's weird because my friends turned into a mirror image. It was a split. They turned into a mirror image of, I don't know if it was exactly a mirror image, but I remember I had a character in my group of friends that was just like Craig Robinson, and he was like another version of Craig, and he was pissed off because we started walking down the hill. It's sunny. It's like it's sunny. It's like daytime now, and we're walking down the hill, and the other group of people and the party people are walking up this hill. This is so good. I'm gonna analyze this later, but it's funny. Uh, and it's like four of us, plus me, and um, our Craig, was looking at the other Craig, and the other Craig was inviting us to this party, and it was like the whole bar was surrounding him, and there was other people like in the middle. They were kind of like leaving, like the rest of the people, and he yelled back to our crew, like, "Hey, you guys are invited to this party. This is exactly what he said. He's like, you guys are invited up. You guys aren't coming." Nobody else heard that. Just those guys. He was talking to only us, the people that they were fighting. And I was like, no, I'm not. I know I'm not going to that fucking stupid ass party. Cause you could see like how stupid that it was, just dumb. It's just, you could feel it. Anyway, he started dancing. He was like trying to like dance, and everybody started to surround him like he was doing his own little dance thing in the middle of a group of people, and they were like, yeah, 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 yeah. And then our Craig Robinson was like, come on, man, let's go. And my group, the other three people there, they were looking around at him and me, like, nah, man, we're not going over there. So they kept like kind of walking down the hill slowly as we're watching them like walk up the hill slowly. After they're dancing, dancing around now, and I just remember Craig being pissed off. Our Craig. That he couldn't go to the party, but he knew he didn't really want to go, and he just kept walking down the hill with us. And we all had like a dialogue back and forth about like how stupid it was, and how we didn't need to go, and we all knew it was gonna be some shit again. We were like, we just got in a fucking fight with these dudes. They were trying to shoot us with a fucking crossbow. Why do you want to go party with them? So in that dialogue, that's when it got unstable, and I started to wake up, and or and then wake up, went into the next dream. This is crazy. Okay, this is the craziest part. I woke up, started to laugh. I don't know, the rest was weird, but this was shorter. Oh God, we're in a fucking space shuttle. We're in a space shuttle. We're astronauts. It's 4 of us now, and I'm sitting in the back left part seat of the cockpit, and there's somebody to my right, somebody to my front, and somebody to my front right. And I remember we're on the takeoff, like whatever that area is. I don't know, I can't think of that name right now. Wherever you're getting ready to take off, but forget it. We're all suited up, and we're in this space shuttle, and it's like 10 seconds till we're about to take off. So, boom, we take off, and I remember thinking like, this shit is fake. I know I'm in a dream. This is funny though. Some of this stay in a dream. So we're going down I can't I think of that word, tarmac or whatever it is. We're going down and we take off, and we're flying. I remember oh man, I don't want to lose that part where we. Jeez. I remember taking off and the angle of the seats changing to where we're going straight up. And I remember thinking like, something's gonna happen, because these space shuttles are not like, this whole interaction is not like we're seeing on TV and this whole thing. It's not like that. It's all like fake in one way, like we're watching a movie or something, and when we see all that stuff go down like that, and man, this is where it's getting a little unstable. I just remember the emotion of being in there and laughing. Oh, here it's coming back now. I'm pretty sure I kept verbalizing to the rest of the crew in the shuttle, like, this is so fake. Like, we're like, what are we? where are we going? I don't even know where we're going in a space shuttle. We're all like suited up. Everybody's suited up in gear in a space shuttle, and we're flying. And I remember the sky changing. Oh wow. I remember seeing like a cloudy sort of um, squiggly cloudy line in the sky. This is the daytime, like the afternoon, and it was like a wormhole cloud sort of feeling looking thing in the window, and I guess we were going into that or around that, but um, the whole feeling the whole time was like joy, but um, kind of like a tentative joy, because in my head in a dream, I'm knowing this whole thing is like is there's something off about it, and I keep laughing because I know everybody else in the shuttle, they know something's off about it too, and they're laughing, but they don't know how to verbalize it, and I'm trying to say what I'm saying, but I can't say it because I'm laughing so much in the dream, because I'm in a space shuttle. I'm looking out the window, like everything is so intense, like there's so much to pay attention to inside this dream. It was just like you could feel the I could feel the shuttle. I could feel like I could see all the little gadgets, and the angle of the shuttles was changing. Like we were going, like when you take off in a plane. Um, that's how we took off, and then we started to go vertical, and that's when it started to the atmosphere started to change around us, and I'm thinking at the same time like this stuff is fake, but at the same time I'm in the dream, so it's all real. uh, and there's more to this part, but for some reason it's not. It's like getting shaky in the memory or the recall. Craig was there. Craig was in. Craig Robinson. He was one of the the people in the shuttle. He was in the front right passenger seat. Uh, and I just remember him talking, saying stuff like he does in the movies or whatever. But I think that's what was making it so fun. Something else was so funny. Also, uh, the person next to me was kind of like scared, but not really scared. And then the person who was flying was, or the main pilot, because I guess Craig was the co-pilot, was like focused. Like, we're doing this. I was like, all right. So that was the feeling of the whole crew. So right now I'm explaining the feeling of the dream and what my observation was as I sit in that space. And sometimes that helps me remember what happened in the dream, in the next part that I'm trying to remember. Uh, so, yeah, but it's not coming back right now. Because that's when it started to get shaky. Because that's pretty much the end of the dream, was just in that space, and then me uh, observing our surroundings and being in a space shuttle and taking off like that. And I know they don't take off like that. That's another reason why it was so weird and I can remember it. So it's like we usually land like this, but we're taking off like this is kind of weird. But anyway, yeah, that's pretty much it. So all that was all my dreams that I had last night. And I woke up, I was sweaty, like my like my whole my shirt, my pants that I have, like sleep pants, pajama pants. I was just like not super sweaty, but like sweaty, like I'd been in some intense dreams because I was. And yeah, I haven't recorded my dreams like audio in a while because I can't find my recorder. Um, but these were so many dreams. Like in one dream said that I felt it'd be cool to not only record them but share them with people. So there they are. But yeah, so I thank you. I'm putting my hands together, like thanking you for joining me. And until next time, peace, love, and harmony.